So real quick, mind your business about my eyebrows, but I'm just here to tell you, he's not here. His body double has been here. The AI manipulations have been here. But he's no longer here. The same day I dreamt that he was gone is also the same day I dreamt about a shooting on a college campus. And in this dream, I had to run and hide. Now, I told my live stream that same night about both dreams. So I'm not making that up. And then the dream about the university came true. At Brown University, they were given a directive to run and hide. They were given a list of things to do if they were to face the shooter. Cereal for dinner. I was not expecting to sleep. I did have a dream in that longer dream. I just don't know if it was political or what it was. Like premonition wise, I don't know. It did involve a shooting, so I'm really hoping it wasn't a premonition dream. It involved a shooting on a campus. Not a high school, but a college. And this was, I won't say scary. I mean, like I was in the dream. So we were hiding and we were running. So, I don't know. I hope that doesn't come true. I hope that's not a premonition. Because if it is to happen, it would be happening very, very soon because they're getting ready to go on holiday break. And I hope that's not a premonition. It was a college shooting, so I hope not. I really hope not. So that was my last dream. But the dream I had in the 10 minutes, that I knew for sure was premonition because I was definitely told, wake up and record this immediately. You don't have time to write it down, right? So I just like got up, I hit record. I was like, I know I look a hot mess, and I sound a hot mess. But in that dream, I'm fairly certain it's about 47, fairly certain. It was only in the retelling of the dream while I was on the camera that I was, wait a second, was that 46? Because I wasn't sure at the end. I was like when I was retelling it, but I'm fairly certain it was 47. So like I said, in that dream, wait, hold on, I'm getting goosebumps. All right, let's do that. Let's figure out who it was. Okay, we're gonna figure out who it was. So if the same day that I had the dream about him no longer being here, about them doing everything but letting us know that he's no longer here, if that same day I had that dream, I also had another dream that came true, what's to say that that one wasn't either? In fact, on my live stream, one of my guests said while they were washing dishes around 2:30 p.m. that Saturday, they had a feeling like something told them he's gone. So, I don't know if you've noticed this, but they've been trotting him out every single day in the past couple of weeks. Every single day. I wrote a Substack about that dream. You can go check it out. Here's the information. But y'all, everything they're doing is now considered high crimes because the person who's supposed to be our commander-in-chief is not here.